Hey guys, so today we are going to talk about pronouns, okay? So I want to start out by looking at this paragraph here. So it says, Mary woke up Saturday morning and realized Mary had no milk. Mary got dressed. Mary walked up to the store. Mary bought the milk. Mary made pancakes when Mary got home. Mary made too many pancakes, so Mary's neighbor Caitlin helped Mary finish the pancakes. So what's wrong with this paragraph? Because as I was reading it, you should have noticed something was wrong, right? And hopefully what stood out to you was that I said the word Mary like 100 times, okay? Now, this is why we have pronouns. Pronouns are useful words because they can stand in for nouns. They prevent people from having to say the same noun over and over again, okay? So let's write in here, pronouns take the place of a noun. Now, we have a special word for the noun that's being replaced. We call the noun that's being replaced the antecedent. Okay? Now, let's look at Mary's story again. And this time, I've gone through and I've plugged in pronouns where we originally just had said, like, Mary, Mary, Mary. Okay? So now, we're going to circle the pronoun and draw an arrow to our antecedent. Okay? And I want you to do this on your paper while I'm doing it on mine. So Mary woke up Saturday morning and realized she had no milk. So she is a pronoun. Instead of saying Mary again, I can just say she. So I'm going to draw an arrow to Mary because that's my antecedent. That's what the pronoun is replacing. Okay? Mary got dressed and she walked to the store. So again, I have the pronoun she replacing Mary. Instead of saying Mary got dressed and Mary walked to the store, I can say Mary got dressed and she walked to the store. All right, Mary made too many pancakes, so her neighbor Karen helped Mary finish them. Now this time, my pronoun is them, and it's taking the place of pancakes. Okay, so instead of having to say pancakes again, I can just say them. Mary and Karen enjoyed the pancakes so much that they decided to make more. So this time I have they as my pronoun. All right, and it's taking the place of Mary and Karen, okay? So both of them were my antecedent, all right? So let's look at a list of all the pronouns, all right, so that you can see them all in one place, okay? So for first-person singular pronouns, that means I'm talking about myself, okay, and there's only one of me. I, me, my, and myself, okay? So I can use I, like when I'm doing something, like I'm walking. I can say, my when something belongs to me. Okay, so we can use pronouns lots of different ways. Second person, which is when I'm talking to another self. Female, she, her, hers, and herself. And if it's like a chair or something, I can say it, its, or itself. Okay? All right, now if it's plural, so if there's more than one of the noun we're replacing, for first person, so if there's a group of people I'm with, I can say we, us, or our. Okay, if it's second person, still is you or your, okay? Though sometimes in the South we say y'all for second person plural. All right, and then for third person, we don't have to split it by genders anymore. We say they, them, their, and themselves, okay? Now, flip it over to the next page. So pronouns and antecedents need to agree. So let's go ahead and fill in that blank. They need to agree. Okay, so that means that they should match up in certain important ways, okay? So the first one is they should agree in number. So if there's only one antecedent, so it's just Mary, okay? I should call Mary she. I shouldn't call Mary them because there's only one Mary, okay? Now if I'm talking about Mary and Karen, I say they because there's more than one of them. So we want it to match up. We don't want to use a plural pronoun for a singular noun, okay? Now they should also agree in gender, okay? So if I'm talking about a girl, I should use pronouns like she, her, hers, where if I'm talking about a boy, I should use pronouns like him, his, or he, okay? We don't want to mix those up either, right? You're not going to call the girl sitting next to you him, okay? Now, pronouns should also reflect the correct person. So if I'm talking about myself, I'm going to say I. If I'm talking to someone else, I'm going to say you. If I'm talking about someone else, I'm going to say she or he, okay? Right? I don't call myself Mrs. McAllister. That would be a little bit weird, okay? So let's practice choosing the correct pronoun. We're going to circle the pronoun that goes with our antecedent. So the 4th of July was soon. It would be, get away, sorry, blank would be in just 4 days. So since the 4th of July is singular, there's just one day, all right, and it has no gender, I'm going to choose it, okay? Now, number 2, Maria was planning on hanging blank flag. It or they could be seen by everyone in the neighborhood. So Maria is my antecedent here, okay? So since she's a girl, I'm going to use her instead of his, okay? And then I'm talking about the flag. There's only one flag, so I'm going to say it instead of they, okay? Let's look at number 3. Tom worked on his or their speech. Maria helped him or them. So both of these options are referring to my antecedent Tom. So I'm going to just choose his and him because I'm just talking about one guy. It's just singular Tom, okay? Maria listened carefully. She or they clapped at the end. So again, just one person. Maria is all by herself, so it's going to be she, not they. All right, now I want you to do number 5 on your own right now. So write in what you think the best answer would be. All right, so hopefully you said they lit up proudly because I'm talking about Tom's. So, got our pronouns. We'll do some practice with this tomorrow.